Hey guys, welcome back, and I'm here with the one and only Valentine.
Hey,
I've
man.
been trying to get you on the show for so long. At last, he's here.
Yes.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me, man.
So just tell us about you a little bit.
Ladies and gentlemen, Posh D, thank you first of all for having me here.
You're welcome.
I'm very privileged. Do you know what I mean? I go by the name Valentine, singer, dancer. Been doing this for a long time in the Afrobeat scene. Starting in the roots of R&B, but now I'm doing, I'm in the African world, I would say. But that's literally me, man. I don't want to say much, but my music speaks for itself.
That's right. And Valentine, you were in X Factor when you.
Yeah,
Yes.
I can never escape that. You know?
So why did you decide to go? Why? I just want to know.
Yeah, it's just the exposure to try to get myself out there in another angle, in another aspect. And it was just amazing on how I performed my own song, and the reaction that I received from it was absolutely brilliant.
Yes.
And it just gave me like a motivation in letting me know that I can take this into, not only into the African industry, but also to a different on the international aspect.
Exactly.
That's why they call me Mr. International.
Who called you that?
A lot of people. Reason being is because I performed in a lot of places in Europe, and etc. And around obviously the UK, up in Manchester, up north, and in front of a lot of different.
I watched that show when you were in X Factor, and I can see they were like amazing. They're like, oh yes, I'm like, when did you start singing? When?
My roots started with dancing first. I started in Africa when I was at the age of 4. My mom always used to put the music on, and as a tradition, normally your parents used to take you to parties, and whenever I heard music, I always used to get up. There was some kind of energy that was always with me, and whenever I dance in a Cameroon environment, if they see that you got talent, or if they see that you're a good dancer, they always throw money at you.
Yeah.
So my mom always used to take me to parties and stuff, and like the reward was that I always got money thrown at me, and then from then, I kind of traveled back here when I was 11 years old.
All right.
My roots also was progressed through church as well. And my ever first piece song that I done was a Michael Jackson piece when I was 11 years old for a charity event in Stratford, and that day I can never forget. I wowed the crowd, everyone was like getting up, clapping, and that really kind of gave me the motivation to carry on. From then, I wrote my first song when I was 17.
Wow.
My first gospel song, which I sang in church. And then from there, when I went to uni, I wrote another song of mine in a more commercial aspect, R&B, independently, done everything myself. That's when I was 19, and I just really and truly, I just started building things myself. When I was really independent.
Well, that's the best way to do it, isn't
Absolutely.
it? Doing things for yourself.
Absolutely.
So what did you study?
I studied psychology and sociology. My parents actually always told me that, even though you are doing music, it's also important as well to have this.
That's right.
To always have this, because me being in the music industry, if you don't have some sort of intelligence, people can ride over you. So you need to have some sort of a business sense, I would say, and it's very important. I'm educated. I can be happy to say that I came up with a first, in studying psychology and sociology, so I'm very proud of that.
Wow, yeah, we're very proud of you. Education is very important. Yeah. Well done, I'm very proud of you. Okay, so they compare you to Usher.
Okay.
Do you know why?
Okay.
Because of your dance moves.
Okay.
You know that. I'm sure you know that.
Yeah, I mean,
this is how I introduced you earlier. I said our African Usher.
Oh. that's a beautiful comparison, man.
Yeah, because of your dance moves, and people call you the African Usher. Oh, you didn't know that?
I can dig with that.
Oh my God. I need to know how you manage to perform and sing at the same time, because when you're dancing, those moves.
Yeah.
How do you combine those?
First of all, I'm the only one in the UK doing it properly. Let's just get that straight out there.
Ooh.
And I have to, sometimes if you don't put yourself on a high status, then you can't put yourself on your status of where you are. It's very important for yourself to think high. You need to think that you are the best. in order to be the best or to compare yourself to the best.
That's right.
You need to think like that. So you can't lower yourself. You can't lower your standards. That's what I always say. So a lot of people always ask me, how do I do it? There's no explanation. It's myself and God. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I've
because you're
had this.
talented like that.
I've had this at a young age, but what I always preach to people is that you can have the talent, you can be gifted, but if you don't train yourself, then you can never master your own craft. I always say this. So you can be a talented dancer, you can be a talented singer, okay? You can sing in the bedroom, but you have the voice, but what are you doing to truly manifest itself? What are you truly doing to make it bigger than what it is for the world to see? Because that's what God has given you. You know, and for what God has given you, it's always important to put him first, and obviously work as hard as you can to bring it out there in the world. So how did I do it? I've done it through motivation, through consistently working hard, through not giving up, through people knocking me down and me telling myself that I can do it, praying to God every single day to let him give me the kind of spiritual strength that I need to keep me going on. And with that, I'm here, and I do believe that tomorrow is going to be a great day, and I'm always believing that my day will come.
Yeah.
It's here,
It can
but
only
I
be
know that
better
it's going to get better.
Yeah, it can only be better.
Yeah.
Okay, tell us, do you have any other passion apart from dancing and singing?
Well, I love cooking, to be honest.
Oh, that's nice.
I do love cooking. I'm a family man.
Okay.
That's truly my passion, man. I love my family. My family is my stronghold. That's where I go to escape from the world itself and to be like a normal person, and not to think about music, and just to have like a normality of life. So yeah, that's me. I would love to one day in the future have my own, my own family, wife and children. That's my whole aspect.
Of course,
That's what's gonna make me happy.
Yeah, I'm sure that will come because you're out there, you're a celebrity. I'm sure you see a lot of girls throwing themselves out at you.
Yeah.
How do you deal with that?
I think it's important to be strong-minded, because it's only sometimes it would only be people around you that can bring you down. Not only women, people can influence you. Either a woman can influence you, people who are close to you in the industry can influence you. So it's always important to be, even though you can laugh and joke with them, but they are still some kind of a way your enemy. Not saying that they are your enemy, not saying that you don't get along with them, but you always have to be careful.
They can be your downfall.
They can be your downfall. So your best friend can be your downfall.
That's right.
It can't be people who are distant away from you, because they can't really come close to you.
No.
It's the people who are always close to you
Absolutely.
that can have that access to you. And once you give them too much access to you, they can always do things.
That's right. Yeah, they can be your downfall.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. So any celebrity crush?
Celebrity crush. Oof. I wouldn't really say I have a celebrity crush,
You don't?
I don't have a celebrity crush, but I think I just do me.
Even Rihanna?
No,
Beyonce?
I don't, but they're all like, well, look at what Rihanna is. I wouldn't classify Rihanna as a wife material kind of woman.
But you can still have a crush.
Or Beyonce. Beyonce is married, so I can't really. I hate that word crush. I'll tell you why I hate that word crush.
Okay, tell me.
It's a fantasy that you can never achieve.
Okay.
So if you have something that you can never achieve, you can get a mind frustrated.
Okay.
So I prefer to stick with reality. Someone who is close to me that I can achieve.
Now you can see.
Perfect.
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you were not singing, what would you be doing?
If I wasn't singing, I'm quite a businessman. I would have been working. I would have probably had a business by now. I would have probably owned a restaurant, or I would have got into property, because my mom is into property as well. So I would have.
Over here or back home?
Over here. My mom is
Alright.
a very strong, independent woman, I must say. She was the one that really brought me up, as well as my father, of course. But my mom was predominantly helped me to be the man of who I am. And obviously shout out to my dad as well.
Yeah, your mom is very strong.
Yeah, she is very strong. She inspires me a lot, man. She does inspire me a lot.
Oh, that's nice.
As well as my father.
Would you like to give her a shout out?
I would love to give a shout out to
Your mom.
my mother, but one of the most important things that I would love to give a shout out to my team. Without them, I am not Valentine. without them, I can't. It's important. One thing I always stress out before time cuts out is that when you are in the industry, it's always good to have a team of people, and having a team of people can help you grasp more out there in
Team
the
of
industry.
people that have your back.
That have your back.
Yes.
And believe me, I've been through people who haven't had my back, and
That's
I believe
right.
that I'm in a circle of people at the moment who've got my back. So shout out to my whole team, Accident. Shout out to Adriana. Shout out to Bubsy. Shout out to Daniel. Shout out to Gaddy. Shout out to Trinity Management. Mama, I love you. And for those who've been supporting me, thank you so much. Trust me, there's more to come. Much shout out to Posh for bringing me here. I do appreciate. I've been so busy. She's been hollering at my phone all the time. But I thought, you know what, I had to come.
That's right.
I had to come. But
and
shout
I'm
out to my
so
team.
happy
Man.
and grateful that you're here. And Valentine gonna sing for us, and obviously I can't wait to see those moves. You need to teach me those moves, man. Because I can see the 6 acts. I need some 6 acts.
You need to come to my show as well as watching it on TV, but you get a different experience.
I
when you
will.
watch
I
it.
definitely will. Okay, Valentine gonna sing for us, and also he's gonna perform. Don't go anywhere, and it's something that you don't want to miss. We'll be right back.
Lookham Park, new sensational fragrance by Lollipop Couture. Like me, like me, like me, like me, like me. New sensational fragrance by Lollipop Couture.
And all your tenders
In a smell, in a Lookham Park, Lookham City neighbor, in a smell, in a song. Grab one, Lookham Park, like me, Lookham Park, say like neighbor, say neighbor.
Yes, yes. Hey, yo, Beats. 100, can you handle it? 100, I'm gonna handle it. 100, what do you do? 100, now the way they move, groove, I'm gonna make a take me and you go, me I want 100. I know business, me and you down there, you go witness, so no more formulate. I make you circulate. That dance girl kill my no. Take it easy, yeah. Please believe me. You know easy. Now the way you tease me, come on. The way you tease me, come on. The way you tease me. 100, can you handle it? 100, I'm gonna handle it. 100, what do you do? 100. Now the way they move, groove, I'm gonna make a take me and you go, me I want 100. One oh, I'm gonna hold my hand, oh. Shake that thing, oh. I did drink and when I should dance, oh. Make una double, double. That dance girl kill my no. Please believe me, you know easy. Now the way you tease me, come on. The way you tease me, come on. The way you tease me. 100, can you handle it? 100, I'm gonna handle it. 100, what do you do? 100, now the way they move, groove, I'm gonna make a take me and you go, me I want 100. I'm gonna handle it. Now the way they move, groove, I'm gonna make a take me and you go, me I want 100. 100, can you handle it? 100, I'm gonna handle it. 100, what do you do? 100, now the way they move, groove, I'm gonna make a take me and you go, me I want 100.
Wow, Valentine, that was amazing. Thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you for
Thank
having
you to
me.
your dancers, your beautiful dancers, Emergency and Adriana. Thank you so much, guys, for coming on the show. That was amazing. Thank you to Grace, HHR, and Darren Cummins for being part of my panel earlier. Also, thank you to the gorgeous, talented Mike Godson, who was here earlier as well. Thank you guys for watching our home, and we'll see you again on the next Posh B show.
Make sure you tune in, guys. Tune in.
And also Valentine's single is out. It's called Andale, and is on YouTube.
Yeah, guys,
right?
go search it. Valentine Andale. There's
That's
more to come. There's more songs to come, by the way. So just watch out for Valentine.
That's right, and I'm loving that Andale. Now it's stuck in my head. Andale, I will just go on YouTube and keep playing it, Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you, guys. We'll see you again on next Posh D show. Bye-bye.
Switch on TV, it's a Posh D show on Showtime. Switch on TV, it's a Posh D show on Showtime. For your news and views, good reviews and interviews, she will blow your mind away. For your hot topics plus gossip, celebrity lifestyle, she will blow your mind away. Fashion and makeup, celebrity lifestyle, and using on the Posh show.